Hey everyone, so in the third video, I'm going to talk about my MIT launch experience and how I, as an app developer on a team and a student in this classroom environment and summer program, I went from having real world experience about launching companies and launching products, but I really didn't have any formalized knowledge of the business practices that I was actually executing, and how this summer experience really brought everything I was doing into a defined manner so that I could better myself. Now what I want to tell you about is really how I found out what entrepreneurship was, because even though I was doing all these things, I didn't really know what I was doing other than releasing apps and having fun. So uh, during the course of my sophomore year of high school, I heard about a summer program called MIT Launch. And at this time, I wasn't really in I guess, a good spot, age-wise and grade-wise, to really apply to a summer program. So the next year, so the summer after my junior year, I remembered that there's this entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship? There's this entrepreneurship program for the summer at MIT, right around where I was in Massachusetts, that I could attend. Um, if I got in, of course. So I do more research on this program, and I end up applying early action to MIT Launch, and I get accepted. And over the course of the summer before my senior year, I'm at MIT Launch, which is a 4-week program that teaches high school-aged entrepreneurs and bright-minded individuals how to go through the process of brainstorming and going through ideation with teams and individually, to launching their own startup and giving a pitch after creating business plans and maps and everything you would need for a startup in the course of these 4 weeks, and you pitch at the end to a board. And so I went through this program, and I worked on an app called Crowned, which is, if you've heard of the Saltines Challenge, this is the best way to explain it. So the Saltines Challenge is a challenge of eating a certain amount of saltines crackers in a minute, or really it just has to be proportional, a number of saltines to the length of time. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a minute, but so it's really hard to do this challenge because saltines are very dry, and once you eat a certain amount, it's impossible, right? So this is a challenge that you can videotape yourself doing. So our app, I was on a team, and the app was going to be a platform for you to record and post videos of you doing something competitive, some sort of challenge where you could post a wager, and anyone that wanted to attempt this challenge to win that wager could attempt it, and if they won, they would get the reward if they were one of the first X many people to win. Or if they lost, all of the videos of their failed attempts would be uploaded to the app for people to get amused by. So this app never actually came out. It's in Bill Aulet's words, it's in deep stealth mode. So it's floating around in the nether somewhere. And so after this summer of working on this app, I really came away with what are the fundamentals of entrepreneurship. What is an adoption curve? What is a 5-year business plan? How do you give a pitch? What is a pitch deck? Everything that I needed to know for actually going through starting companies, but didn't know before because I was just bootstrapping it. Not even that I knew what bootstrapping was before, right? So I go through this entrepreneurial program, and I find out what entrepreneurship is. And that really is the second chapter of my young career. And this is really when I learned that what I had been doing by talking to you know the CEO, the CFO, all of these programmers at Roblox, the company I've talked about, how they were so eager to help me, and it didn't matter that I was young. Maybe it even helped me that I was young because it it's a lot of people are very eager to help you if you're young and give you advice and guidance. So stepping from this, I during my senior year of high school, it was very rigorous, and I took a bunch of APs, and I had to fill out all of my college apps, and I end up choosing to attend Boston College for computer science, and that's where I am now. So right now I'm a sophomore at Boston College, studying computer science. Um, I'm in my second semester, and I'm really happy with what I'm doing so far academically. But also during my time here so far, I've I've gotten a job at the IT department for my school, and I uh, deal with a lot of faculty and staff and helping them with their IT issues. So now I'm not only that CS nerd, I guess, that you ask for. If you program, you're always going to get people that ask you, "Oh, can you fix my computer?" But you probably don't know how to fix the computer right because you code. You don't fix computers. But now I do fix computers. So yeah. Anyways, so during my time here at BC, I've also been a part of launching some new businesses on my own, and I want to tell you a little bit about them. So I'm going to stop the video there, and I'm going to pick off next time by showing you how I took what I learned over the summer about entrepreneurship, and I really carried it through to what I'm doing now in college. I'm a sophomore at Boston College studying computer science, and I've still been involved with starting some new ventures, releasing some new apps that you can try out in the App Store, and I'll just tell you all about what's been keeping me busy. So stay tuned and watch the fourth and final video of the mini-series coming up next.